Currier gets the shot off.
I actually started stringing my sticks before my first year of lacrosse was over. I was 8 years old. My coach at the time, Joey Hiltz, taught me how to string a stick. Peterborough is a huge lacrosse town. We're very fortunate to grow up going to the Peterborough Memorial Center watching people like Sean Evans, Tracy Koluski, John Grant Jr. To see him playing every Thursday night. And now this season we're back together and I think we've connected for probably 6 or 7 goals, which is cool. Throughout the years I started stringing better and better. And by the time I got to high school, I was stringing everyone's stick. I probably strung over 200 sticks in college for like my buddies. I would always try to get them to give me like a 6-pack of beer or something, but it didn't always happen. I was a math guy in high school. My grandpa is a civil engineer, so I figured if I can do it, I'm going to go for it. I'd have more doors open if I had an engineering degree than if I didn't have an engineering degree. I graduated 2017 and Ken Clausen reached out about a player contract for me to wear Warrior gear, and I'd worn it all through college. And then Dave Morrow actually got on the phone with me one day just to see how I could get more involved, and I kind of put it in his ear that I was an engineer. He told me to send my resume over, and then that next Monday I had a job. Could we make these maybe last two a stitch longer? I think a huge benefit of me being here is my background in stringing sticks and my knowledge of how the components are supposed to work together. I'm the pocket designer for the Warp, so I'm kind of translating between the strung world and the knit world. I wasn't a huge fan when I first started playing with it for the first time. But then I saw the direction it was going and I figured I could help out with my knowledge of lacrosse sticks, and I think it's gotten a lot better for a lot of reasons, not just me, but our whole product team has a better understanding of how the product's supposed to work. The fact that we can put the fundamentals into the youth game is pretty awesome, and we can teach players the right way to throw and the right way to shoot. That's my favorite part about it. Every day I'm not traveling, I'm in here and I'm trying to develop these things to make them better. Anything new that comes off of those molds is coming into my hands first. The amount of feedback that I can get through just playing myself with all these new products is pretty great, and then also the fact that I'm in a locker room with 20 pro lacrosse players every weekend, and I can say, here, try this, let me know what you think. And I can get immediate feedback like that, bring it back to Warp City, tell all my product team, then we can move forward and create new product with that in mind and solve problems and keep innovating.